Hi guys, Veronica Wilen here with eXp Realty. Today I want to give you a quick market update. What's going on in the real estate industry as of July 2023 in St. Johns County, Florida. So if I look at the market stats that I just pulled from MLS, the number of active listings has actually remained steady since January. So we have 2018 active listings currently on the market. Of that number, we have about 667 homes sold compared to 664 sold in August of 2022. Now, the active median list price is approximately at $559 compared to $535,000 in July of last year. The sold median sales price was $523,000 compared to $525,000 in July of last year. So you can see the numbers are not really drastically changing. They actually remain slightly higher than last year. But here's the thing. The average days on the market has increased significantly to 61 days in St. Johns County, Florida. Yes, we're waiting for about 2 months until we can get a house sold compared to 28 days last year in July. That number has basically doubled. In Nocatee, we have 174 active listings compared to 160 active listings in August of 2022. And then we have sold about 73 in July of this year compared to 63 about 12 months ago. So the number has increased slightly compared to last year, which means it's a healthy market. We're still selling homes in this area despite of the prices. They're not falling because of the low inventory still in place and despite of the higher interest rate that we're experiencing right now. So the active median list price in Nocatee was at $728,000 compared to $695,000 in July of last year. And again, the average days on the market increased significantly to 67 days in Nocatee versus 16 days in July of 2022. So again, if you're trying to sell a house, just be patient. It will take you at least 2 months, worst case scenario, maybe up to 3 months to sell your home. But the prices are not really falling in this area. They're remaining either steady or they're actually slightly increased compared to last year, depending on your upgrades, of course, whatever your house is offering and the location, depending on your lot, whether you have a really, really nice lot, a highly desirable lot on the pond or even pond to preserve. Maybe it's a larger lot compared to some other lots in this neighborhood. So if you have a really nice lot and nice upgrades in your home, a beautiful floor plan and a nice backyard, maybe even with a pool or at least room for a pool, then I don't think you have anything to worry about. You can still sell your house in this market, even if it takes you 2 months, but we can definitely find you a buyer. Now, if you're a buyer, obviously you will have to deal with a 7% interest rate at this point. Unless you're a cash buyer, then you don't have to worry about the interest rate. But if you do have to borrow money from the banks, right now it's about a 7.09, I think 7% interest rate. It's the highest interest rate for over 20 years. And it's very intimidating to borrow money at that price. But at the same time, please know that the market can adjust a little bit and the interest rate might actually go down to the high 5s or low 6%, and then you can refinance. So if, obviously if you don't have to move, you probably don't have any reason to move. But if you do have to move, certain people just have to sell their house and they have to move because their personal situation has changed. They're either they need additional room because they're having a baby, or maybe the kids are outgrown and they need to downsize because they don't need such a big home, or maybe they're getting divorced, or unfortunately sometimes sometimes people die, or there's all kinds of different reasons why people have to sell. And of course, it could also be because of a job transfer and you have to relocate to a different state. So in those instances, you decide to sell your house, put it on the market. And as long as you're patient and you have the time to sell, you don't have to worry about not being able to sell your house. It just will take a little while. But other than that, I still have sellers that are interested in selling, and I still have buyers that are looking to buy the perfect home. So the demand is still there. I don't think it's going to go anywhere in Florida. Florida is a highly desired state because of so many beautiful benefits that I'm talking about in my other videos. Please check them out if you haven't already. But if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will give you an update in my next monthly review. Until then, thank you so much for listening in. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.